Hey guys, welcome to Storytime with Amanda. I'm Amanda. So today I wanted to share a little story with you about something very personal to me, okay? It really hits deep in my soul, and I wanted to share it. So, as a little girl, I don't know many little girls that are like super girly like I was, that didn't just dream of being a princess one day, right? I dreamt of being a princess and having the princess life and the fairy tale story ending all of my childhood, right? And even as an adult, sometimes I would find myself dreaming of this fairy tale ending, right? And my favorite Disney princess is Cinderella. Like, I love Cinderella. I love the story. I love her. I always felt like I kind of, not necessarily looked like her or resembled her in any way, but I felt closest to her storyline, right? Only because I had step siblings and half brothers and stuff like that. So I felt like I had this bigger family as opposed to some of the other princesses that didn't have siblings or you didn't know about them. So Cinderella was always my fairy tale go-to. And, you know, there was always going to be that, you know, a dream is a wish your heart makes. And, you know, one day your Prince Charming will show up and he'll save you and blah, blah, blah. Now, I'll be the first to tell you I don't need any saving. I got this handled on my own, right? However, there are some aspects of my life that are very much like a Disney princess's life, such as Cinderella's, where I'm constantly cleaning up after other people because I got a kiddo and some animals, constantly cooking, constantly picking up after others, all kinds of stuff, right? But it wasn't until the other day when I was having a conversation with my mom about another tidbit of personal stuff that it dawned on me that I'm actually closer in line with Snow White's storyline than I am Cinderella's, right? Because let's be real, if you're an adult or a parent or, you know, anyone with a job, you're gonna have cooking and cleaning and picking up to do, right? So that's pretty much a normal thing as an adult. However, not everyone has this other aspect that I've got, and I want to share it with you today. So let's paint the scene, okay? Where we live, our home backs up to a green belt, okay? So there's this gorgeous wooded area behind my home. There's a pond. There's this massive park. There's disc golf park course out there as well. And if you know anything about wooded areas, you know that brings wildlife, right? And lots of it. So, now none of these animals that I'm about to tell you about are our pets. We did not seek them out. We did not go to a store and purchase them. We did not go online and find a breeder. They just showed up and they adopted us. Okay. Brace yourselves. So picture this. I'm on my back porch one day. Now, mind you, we've got a green belt that backs up, okay? So, like, it's the fencing, it can come through. I'm on my back porch, and I'm sweeping the back porch off because there's, like, leaves and stuff all up there. And I like to sit on the porch in the evening sometimes when it's cooler. And this was around the time that it would start getting cooler outside, kind of around now. So about a year ago now-ish or so, next month maybe. I'm sweeping. And we had this big beanbag chair on the patio that used to be something my kiddo used in the house, but she ended up liking it outside. So I was moving that to get the leaves out from behind it. And when I picked that up, this massive salamander lizard, whatever they are, I don't know if it's a lizard or what. It's a salamander though, because it was, trust me, I know. Literally scurries up and runs up the side of my house. I was so enthralled in this salamander lizard thing, right? Because it was a really cool color. It was like this peachy color and stuff. It was so cool looking that I was literally like mesmerized by it. And I'm watching it crawl up over the windows and stuff. And I'm still sweeping the porch. And as I'm watching it, I noticed that it kind of was like, it looked like it was about to jump. So it kind of spooked me a little bit, and I kind of moved back. And about that time, I felt a cat rub up against me, right? Now, I have 2 cats, and I had the back door open. So I immediately turned around thinking my cat got out, because they're not outdoor cats. They're indoor only. Dude, it was not my cat. It was a cat, but it was not mine. It was a bobcat. I'm not even joking. It was a bobcat, full-grown female, okay? And the only reason I know it was a female was because when it scampered off, it did not have boy parts. This thing rubbed up against my leg. It literally rubbed up against me and started purring. Like, I turned around, I saw it, I gasped, then I screamed, and I'm not even playing when I tell you I peed my pants. Peed my pants. Scared me to death, okay? It didn't run off. It literally stayed there. It kept rubbing my leg. It didn't actually run off until I screamed and jumped to my door to get back inside. It scared the absolute hell out of me, okay? First encounter, right? Okay. I really thought that after that moment, it wouldn't have come back. But she had taken a liking to the beanbag chair. And I wasn't aware of this. And in the wintertime, she had babies on my porch. She had babies on my porch. 3 babies and her lived on my porch in the wintertime. I'm not even joking. And they wouldn't run off if I went out there and like didn't see them right away and noticed them after I'd sat down to enjoy the evening. They would literally just look at me and purr. Not okay. Not okay. That's scary. That's scary stuff right there. So, got the bobcat, right? We got the salamander. Got the bobcat now. Now we got 3 babies. They keep coming back. I'm not even joking. Once a week, the mama comes back with one of her babies. Now, it's not all 3 babies because 2 of them, like, I don't see them anymore. And yes, it sounds weird, but I know it's just this same one because of his markings. And it's a boy. But her and that one keep coming back. I don't know what to do. It's kind of creeping me out. Okay, so that happens, right? We also have, in the same backyard, an armadillo. This armadillo actually likes to play. He likes to play, and he comes up to my feet when I'm sitting on the patio at night, and he like rolls around and like grabs my toes. Not okay. Not okay. We've got bunnies that keep having babies in my bushes in my backyard. I don't know what to do. Okay. Oh, and then on the front porch, I forgot to tell you about this. So my kiddo we have like a tree house that's made out of wood, and it's like for fairy gardens, right? And it's got like 3 different levels. It's 3 tiered. There's a lizard that lives in that. A Texas spiny lizard. We've named her Dolly. Dolly, I beg your pardon. Yeah, she lives on the front porch. I'm telling you, man, all these crazy animals, I don't know what to do with myself. But anyways, I had to share that quick story. So, catch y'all in the next week's episode. Y'all stay safe out there. Try to retain your sanity. Spread kindness like glitter. And don't be a grown man bully.